guys, what is up? So today I'm going to have a wee go on Forza Motorsport 6 Apex, which is in beta on the PC at the moment, and I'm going to be driving the Ford Focus ST. So here you can see the Focus ST that I will be driving. It is in the sort of goldy orangey colour that comes as standard. Everything is going to be standard on the car. I'm not going to fiddle with any tuning settings, anything like that. Just going to leave it as you would expect to find it from the factory. Be interesting to see how it handles and feels compared to what I know from experience in driving similar cars in real life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to free play. I'm going to go to the track that everyone knows and loves, which is the full circuit of the Top Gear test track. And in terms of assists that I'm going to use, I've very little actually. I don't really like using assists, so just the braking only, suggested line, leave ABS on. That's really it. Really, everything else is pretty much off in simulation mode. So that's fairly realistic, you know. In the ST, you will have ABS, which you're unable to turn off. There is traction control, but you can't turn that off, of course. So this is a 4-lap race. Like I said, we're not going to have any tuning setup done, just going to leave it completely standard as is. Okay, so full revs, keeping the revs up high all the way until the wheel spin goes away, and then change gear. Accelerating up feels pretty okay. Acceleration isn't the fastest in the world, but it's not terrible. Whoa, slightly, okay. Pretty twitchy. Pretty twitchy on the steering there. Not really too sure what happened there. So just restart the race there. We are using the simulation steering, but that should be a good thing in my books. You know, you don't want to have any kind of gimped steering assists on or anything like that. So give that another go. Right, so same thing, keeping those revs pinned all the way until the wheel spin goes away, and then changing gear when you hit the red line. So coming to the first corner, just taking it easy this time. Not sure what happened last time, possibly. Actually just not too sure what happened, but anyway, we'll take it easy and not go mental on these other cars. These other cars are going pretty slow, it seems. So just take it easy, try not to have too many collisions, because we do have full damage on, which could seriously affect us negatively. So hard on the brakes, not too hard on the brakes. You don't want to jiggy. So relatively hard on the brakes, kind of just easing on the accelerator, not pinning the accelerator too hard. You don't want to spin the wheels come out of the corner. So this bit is that's what they call the follow through, which they dare you to do without lifting, but I felt I needed to lift there. It just felt like it was going to understeer like crazy. So that guy got in my way. That's okay. Just take it easy. Whoa, that's a tight corner. Just go around this guy. The cool thing about Forza 6 Apex is that these are drive-atars, so the driving style is dictated by actual other players, so it's a bit less predictable than just a classic AI. Racing against a classic AI, so that's pretty cool. So the hammerhead, is that the hammerhead? No, that's not the hammerhead. I don't really know the names of these corners. But anyway, we're in first place. I think this next corner is the hammerhead, so we're gonna get to fourth. No, not gonna get to fourth. Braking, not being too crazy on the brakes. I didn't really get that corner too well, and I am understeering like crazy. That was a slight concern with the Focus ST being the front wheel drive car with plenty of power going through the front wheels. You are prone to a bit understeer, which is probably why I feel the need of, it says perfect turn there, but I felt the need to lift there just so that I didn't understeer into oblivion. Whoa, I went sideways there and I totally missed the corner, totally messed that one up. That's okay, we'll take the scenic route for this one. Get good drive into the final corner at least. So the other cars, I didn't look at the difficulty of what the other cars are set up on, but they were evidently set up to be fairly easy. So I may have to fix that next time I do a race here. But for now that's fine, because really I just want to get a feel for what this car feels like in the game compared to real life. You hear the tires pop, 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 pop. It's just from struggling to get around the corner at any kind of speed, just really fiercely trying to compensate for the understeer, so it's bouncing along hammerhead again, and yep, understeering like crazy again, not even going that fast, dropping it down to first gear to try and get something going. So heading up to the full, I'm not sure if I've actually got above third gear here yet. It's kind of strange. Kept the power in it a bit more that time, just about made it. Steering is a little bit twitchy whenever you're braking and steering at the same time, which is probably what you expect. Most of the braking is going to be coming from the front, where obviously the steering is happening, and it's a similar story whenever you're accelerating and steering at the same time, being front wheel drive. It's you're asking those front wheels to handle two things at the same time, which is not necessarily ideal. Certainly not for going as fast as possible. More understeer. Understeer is seemingly an issue in this car. In real life, there is all the torque vectoring stuff that Ford are quite famous for with their front wheel drive performance cars. Taking a bit slower here, yeah, made it a bit better that time, but of course I think we're on slower, which isn't the way it would be. I'm just seeing these slower guys are just coming through here, and this is a crossover track, so this might get a little bit close. Okay. Both there and up here. Whoa, okay. If the timing was off bad. Second to last corner, trying to keep it off the grass, cut it nicely. Final corner, Gambon, and again going a bit slow, but that's okay, and across the line. So not too bad. The car felt pretty good, apart from the understeer, which kind of was a little bit disappointing. It meant I had to go slower than I should have liked. So hopefully the Focus RS, the new 2016 Focus RS is in this game, and I'll do a similar video where I can compare and contrast. It should handle those corners much better, much faster, not just because of the vastly increased power, but because of the four-wheel drive. We should not have those understeer issues. But all in all, it felt pretty good. I'm not sure exactly how realistic it would be by comparison to real life, but it does feel like they've made a pretty good effort to get it as close as possible. A little bit of damage there from, that's going to be from the start, some dirt. The graphicalness of this game is pretty nice. The cars are modelled very, very well, including the interiors. So yeah, all in all, pretty good. The Top Gear test track is always a fun one to do. So yeah, hopefully do some more of these. If you like them, give it a thumbs up. If there's any particular cars or tracks that you want to see, leave a comment in the comment section below, and if you haven't already, give us a wee subscribe. Alright, cheers guys, bye.